Mario Lemieux. From hockey legend to business mogul, the rise of athlete entrepreneurs. Imagine a world where the stars of the ice rink and football field aren't just known for their athletic prowess, but also for their savvy business acumen. Mario Lemieux, the legendary Pittsburgh Penguins captain, is at the forefront of this exciting transformation. At 59 years old, Lemieux isn't retiring from playing. He's diving headfirst into the business world, reportedly leading a group aiming to purchase the Penguins outright. This isn't just a sports story. It's a significant indicator of a broader trend where former athletes are transitioning into business leadership. Lemieux has already demonstrated his business chops. 2 decades ago, he stepped in as a minority owner to help save the Penguins from financial turmoil. Now, he's eyeing a more substantial role, potentially taking the helm of the entire organization. If Mario Lemieux, along with his partners Ron Burkle and David Morehouse, successfully acquires the team, it will be without the looming threats of bankruptcy or relocation to cities like Kansas City or Las Vegas. This shift isn't isolated to Lemieux. Many athletes are exploring avenues beyond their playing careers. Some are venturing into private equity, while others are adopting a strategy known as entrepreneurship through acquisition. Traditionally, this approach was the domain of business school graduates, but now it's being embraced by individuals who have spent their lives training for high-pressure situations on the field. Jay Dixon, a former Division I football player, is one such pioneer. Through his platform, Success Coach, Dixon assists athletes in making the leap to business ownership. His program has mentored former players from teams like the Los Angeles Dodgers and the NFL. Dixon's approach blends coaching, strategic planning, and access to capital, backed by experts in psychology, finance, and operations. What makes athletes particularly well-suited for business leadership? Years of competitive sports instill discipline, resilience, and the ability to perform under pressure. These qualities are invaluable in the business world, where leaders must make crucial decisions affecting their organization's success, as thousands of companies owned by baby boomers prepare to change hands in the coming years. Former athletes are positioning themselves as ideal successors. Their experience in high-stakes environments gives them a unique advantage in navigating complex business challenges. Lemieux's potential acquisition of the Penguins could become a landmark case study in this emerging trend. For a new generation of entrepreneurs, the ultimate prize isn't a championship trophy. It's the satisfaction of building a thriving business. But here's where it gets controversial. Are athletes truly equipped with the skills necessary to succeed in business? Or are they merely leveraging their fame and resources? What do you think? Share your opinions in the comments. Penguins ownership update. Mason West's commitment. Team Canada Juniors preview. A shocking turn of events. Penguins' former ownership group eyes a comeback. In a stunning development, the Pittsburgh Penguins' former ownership group, led by the legendary Mario Lemieux, is exploring the possibility of buying back into the team. This news comes as a surprise given that Fenway Sports Group, FSG, has only recently taken the reins. However, according to Jason Mackey of the Post-Gazette, FSG is open to selling a small portion of the Penguins, which has piqued the interest of Lemieux and his former leadership group. But here's where it gets interesting. Mackey wonders if there's a path for FSG to consider a full sale. While it may seem unlikely, there is precedent for FSG principal owner John Henry selling a team just a few years after purchasing it. In 1999, FSG purchased the MLB's Marlins for $150 million, only to sell them 3 years later for $158.5 million. With the Penguins struggling since FSG's purchase, and the team now fully engaged in a rebuild, now could be the right time to make a business decision. Even if Lemieux and his partners were to return as minority owners, Mackey emphasizes how meaningful that would be for the city. The Penguins' former ownership group has a deep understanding of the team and its fans, which could be invaluable in helping the team return to its former glory. Meanwhile, in other hockey news, the Team Canada national junior team has announced its roster for the National Junior Summer Showcase. The 44-player roster features an impressive 22 first-round picks and 8 second-rounders. Some of the notable names added to the roster include Matthew Schaefer, the New York Islanders' 2025 first overall pick, Michael Misa, the San Jose Sharks' 2025 second overall pick, and Caden Lindstrom, selected fourth overall by the Columbus Blue Jackets in 2024. Interestingly, 8 first-round selections were listed as players who were invited but unable to attend, including 2025 draft picks Caleb Desnoyers, Roger McQueen, and Carter Bear. The tournament is set to take place from July 27th to August 2nd and serves as a precursor to the 2026 IIHF World Junior Championship. In a fascinating side note, Chicago Blackhawks 2025 first-round pick Mason West is committed to his future in hockey, but that hasn't stopped college football programs from reaching out to the 17-year-old. According to Scott Powers of The Athletic, West has remained steadfast in his commitment to hockey despite receiving interest from NCAA football programs. West's high school football coach, Jason Potts, noted that recruiting is out of hand, but praised West for his focus and ability to block out distractions. And this is the part where we ask, what do you think about the potential return of the Penguins' former ownership group? Should FSG consider a full sale, or is it better for the team to stick with its current ownership? Let us know in the comments.